When you buy Azure through the Microsoft Customer Agreement, you'll gain access to integrated cost management tools that can help you run Azure workloads more efficiently and at a lower cost. In this video, we'll review some important ways to achieve more with less. They include using Azure Advisor to identify unnecessary spend and opportunities to right-size resource consumption, taking advantage of commitment-based savings plans that are tailored to your needs, and setting up budgets and budget alerts to help you contain costs. To get started, let's log into the Azure portal. From the Azure homepage, we'll navigate to the Cost Management plus Billing section. To get there, click on the Cost Management plus Billing tile, or type in Cost Management plus Billing in the search bar. On the Billing Scopes page, select the Microsoft Customer Agreement billing account. First, let's check out Azure Advisor. This powerful tool gives you an automated assessment of your Azure environment with recommendations on how to save across multiple areas of Azure consumption. To navigate there, go to the left navigation panel. Under the Cost Management heading, select Advisor Recommendations. On this page, you will find recommendations on how to save. Here, we see virtual machines that are underutilized with recommendations for right-sizing them, along with potential savings if you do. In this example, clicking Quick Fix will send you to the Details page where you'll see recommendations on how to right-size your resource use. Let's navigate back to the Advisor Recommendations page. With an Azure Savings Plan, when you commit to spending a fixed hourly amount, you can unlock significant savings for select compute services. A discount of up to 65% is available, with the greatest savings possible with a 3-year commitment. If you exceed this fixed amount, you will be billed at your regular rates. Now, let's look at the recommendation for reserve instances. Both Azure Savings Plans and reserve instances provide discounts that increase based on your level of commitment. Savings Plans gives you more flexibility to manage your dynamic resource needs since you can shift to pay-as-you-go pricing when you exceed your fixed hourly commitment. Reserved instances are best for stable, predictable workloads. For these workloads, you can achieve a greater discount with savings of up to 80% of the cost of compute. You can use savings plans and reserve instances together to meet your different compute usage needs. Now, let's look at some ways you can proactively track and manage your Azure costs. Let's navigate back to the left navigation panel. Under the Cost Management heading, select Budgets. One of the key actions you can take to contain costs is to set budgets. You can create a budget for a department cost center or against specific subscriptions, resource types, and more. When you reach a level of spend, you can choose to receive an email alert. To get started, click on Add a new budget. Let's set a budget to track your overall Azure spend. Go to the budget details and type in a unique name for this budget. Let's name this one Marketing. If you set the reset period to monthly, you'll get budget alerts every month, and it'll reset every month. There are also quarterly and annual periods available. Let's set the budget amount to $50. This will be your budget amount threshold. Then select Next. Let's set 2 alert conditions here. They'll both be actual, and the percent of budget for this first alert will be 75%, meaning once it hits 75% of your $50 budget, you'll be alerted. The second will select another actual, and we'll set it at 100%. This will be your second alert that will let us know when we've reached our budget amount. You can enter various email addresses to ensure people whom you want to be alerted will receive alerts within your Azure Active Directory. You can also select the language preference. Next, select Create. Now in your budget list, you can see the new budget you've just created and where you are currently with the progress. As there has been no spend, you are at 0% progress. You can check your budget alerts by navigating back to the left navigation menu under the Cost Management heading and selecting Cost Alerts. Here you will see a list of your alerts if they have been triggered. So if your spend hits 75%, you'll get an alert triggered here. If your spend hits 100% for that particular budget, the alert will also appear here. And that concludes our overview on advisor recommendations, budgets, and cost alerts in the Azure portal. To learn more, visit our supporting documents at Microsoft Docs.